Welcome to our 10-minute practice for summoning joy into our daily lives. With our yoga practice, we create space for joy to flow through. So we're going to practice 3 different poses today, and one is a combination of breath and movement at the same time. So the first one is breath of joy. And in the breath of joy, you can do it seated or you could do it standing. So when you are standing, you will bring the arms in front of you. We'll bring the arms to the side and we'll bring the arms up. This is done all in one breath. And then when you exhale, the knees are bent and the hands can either go down in between the legs or just simply flow back behind you. So it looks like this. I'm inhaling about 1/3 of my breath, another 1/3, and then the last, and then exhale, ha. Inhale, keep inhaling, and ha. So join me, inhale, ha. Ha. So this can be practiced really slow, or you can kind of increase your momentum and then go back to a slow pace, depending how much time you have. Inhale, 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 ha. Ha. 2 more. Ha. And then let's return back up. Let the knees be soft, the arms relax, the gaze soft. And notice how you feel. Maybe this pose change your energy level a little bit. And you can do this for as long as you'd like. So being aware of the breath in, the breath out. Good. So the breath of joy can be practiced on the chair if you have knee or lower back issues, and it prevents you from bending at the waist or causing pain. This movement also is nice to release tension in your neck, your shoulders, your upper chest, and your upper back, especially if you sit in front of a computer a lot with your work. Our second pose will be a standing twist. And this twist will be dynamic as well. So we'll be just moving slowly from side to side. And again, you can start real slow. Then you can increase your momentum and then you can slow down again. Just depends what you need. So bring your feet wider than hip width distance apart. And when you turn from side to side with this twist, you will come up on the ball of the opposite foot to pivot. So that we pivot like this from side to side with the lower legs. Okay, good. So then the hips are in the movement, and so is the torso and the rib cage. Good. So the arms with this standing twist, they're like empty coat sleeves. So you just let the arms be really loose. And you start going side to side. And just be aware of your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. You could also coordinate your breath and movement in that you inhale to center, which is this. Exhale when you're in the twist. Inhale, exhale. And go into your own pace. You can go really slow, or you could go faster and speed it up. And you can also start to change the position of your arms to get a little bit more circulation going and release of tension in your neck and shoulders. You can bring the arms and just start to like make circles with the arms. So kind of let it be like a dance, kind of your own self-expression. And feeling your body moving in space. And then let's just come to a stop. Let the knees soften, arms alongside the body, eyes soft, looking down. And notice how you feel. Do you feel any changes? And our third pose today is Warrior 3 with support. So the support in this case is the back of the chair. And you want to make sure that the chair isn't moving, so it's not on wheels. And you can have the legs of it on your yoga mat. Good. So we're going to use the chair for support, and then we'll gradually kind of use the half of the support with the chair, and then half our own internal strength and balance and the point of contact with the earth. Okay. So we're going to face the chair, and then from here I'm going to hold on. You hold on to the chair on each side, and you start to walk back. And as you walk back, you form an angle here between your hip and your leg. So the hips go back. So you're pressing through the hip creases. Okay. And from here, let your neck be loose, and the ears are in line with the upper arms. And now you're going to shift. You can keep your knees bent with this, or you can have both legs straight. So we're going to start by bringing the body weight onto the left foot, and we're going to take your right toes, and we're going to slowly bring the toes back behind you. So we want both aspects of the front hips to face the floor. So you reach way back with your heel, and it's okay to have the leg lower. That's perfectly fine. And if you slowly want to let go of support, take that right arm and take your hand to the outside of your thigh. And then you can go back to the safety of the chair. You can bring your foot back down to the floor. Lift your torso, look in front of you. Take one step forward and come back. And now take a 1 breath break. And then we're going to go back and practice the opposite side. Squeeze the hip to center, press down with your foot into the floor. And now we're going to start to lift the left leg back behind you. And again, if you'd like to take your left hand on the outside of your thigh. And then bringing your hand back on the chair, your foot back down to the floor. Lift your head and torso to look forward. Take one step forward and then the other. Okay. And from here, soften the knees. Let the arms relax. Lower your gaze. Breathe softly in through your nose and out. Slow down your breathing. Relax. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you brought a little bit more joy into your life.